I often think about the internet and just think how insane it really is. I mean, we got people making six figures or more off of doing videos online. We got freaking whole new like scenes, like stuff that like 50, 60 years ago people would not even would think about. We got it. I mean, a person could post a video and a person like freaking in India or some shit could watch it. Another insane thing to think about. Like, I just think about these like insane like stuff. Now look at how many views I actually got on this channel. Now look at like other bigger channels when they get freaking billions of total views and millions of videos per video. And I was like, damn. So people could actually make a living off of this shit. And people has. And I just think about like the whole like job market afterwards. And I was all like, damn. You know? It just like, I don't know. Just when I think about this bullshit, I just think about like how like nowadays everything is so different from how it was 50 years ago. And 50 years ago, that's somewhat long time ago, but not really. I mean, those people that witnessed all of this shit happen. I mean, I pretty much sat and witnessed PewDiePie get to be where he's at. I sat and watched Chris Muth get to be where he's at. And I get to sit and watch my channel slowly grow. That's insane. It's absolutely insane that I'm actually thinking about all of this shit. The whole YouTube, the whole like internet, all of that shit, it just blows my mind just think about it. The fact that people on podcasts making good freaking money. Like, I mean, the Joe Rogan's podcast, according to Google, that he believed to him approximately 30,000 per episode. So he's making about 30 grand per episode. So he's making 30 grand an hour. Then I think about how much I'm making and how much he's making off of that podcast. And I often ask myself, why can't I be similar to him? I mean, yeah, he definitely got some luck. He definitely worked his ass off to be what he was. And he definitely got help along the ways, but if it was not him putting himself out there, then he would never would get to the place where he is currently is at. And those probably more popular podcasts than his. There's probably other people that's making like 50,000 per podcast. No? It's just like insane how people could just sit down and talk and make more than people that actually out there building shit. It's just absolutely, it's just insane to think about, you know? Like, if I like, all I wanted to tell people is, if he's making his money, why can't you? Why can't I? Why can't we have an easier life? Like, I mean, we all need money and we all gonna have to pay taxes. Might as well grow and have a better life. A life where you don't need to go to a 9 to 5. A life where we don't have to bust our asses off for a CEO that's making billions while we're making like $20 an hour. I mean, if you think about it, $20 an hour, that sounds a lot to some people, but compared to 10,000 a podcast, 5,000 a podcast, even $1,000 a podcast, that still sounds a lot easier and a lot better. Like, we all gonna talk anyways. It's what we do, we talk. And yeah, it's a form of entertainment. It definitely is. But entertainment seems nowadays, especially entertainment, is a lot easier to actually get to be, because it could be someone like freaking PewDiePie. Let's see what Google tells me how much he makes per video. According to Forbes, it's saying that he made 12 million in 2015. According to Influencer Marketing Hub, PewDiePie makes 3,400 per hour if he works a 4,000 work shift like a normal person would, but he makes 3,400. Now, to tell you the truth, not too many, hardly nobody or YouTubers, anybody gonna make that much money. But if you're able to like freaking even make a few thousand off YouTube, like at my current job, I'm making less than 1,000. So if I'm making $1,000 off YouTube, I'm making more than where I currently am now. And that's what I'm trying to get. But the point I'm trying to get to is trying to motivate people to live a better life. And to realize those better things to do. Like, yeah, I know there's a lot of competition on YouTube. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people already trying to do it. And there's probably 1,000 channels on every single topic nowadays, at least. But I'm not going to be working 24/7. I am not going to continue working for somebody else. That's not what I want. That's not who I am. I much rather grind this whole thing out and figure myself out as well. Like, I understand that people may not want to do YouTube videos or anything like that, but we have the internet now. Use the internet to make money. At the end of the day, we all gonna die and we all gonna have to pay taxes. And Uncle Sam does not really care where you're making that money. Besides, you're selling drugs, because drugs against the law. If you sell drugs, then Uncle Sam probably gonna lock you up. If you guys don't know Uncle Sam, if you're out of America, Uncle Sam's kind of like, it's kind of hard to explain. Just Google it. I'm sure Google will explain a lot more than me if he's still watching him for about 8 minutes into this bullshit. But yeah, for real though, I've been through my ups and downs as well. But I'm gonna Google something else real quick. And people do believe that $1 goes 1,000, but it gets way more complicated than that. Like, my experience with being a part of the program, it's way more complicated with ads. Like, with the YouTube Red, it's a little bit easier because it's about how many people watch your shit that has it. But yeah, for real though, the whole point of this video is just saying, use the internet to make money. You know, we have it. It's a tool. We use it on a daily basis. Every single day. We're either on Instagram or on YouTube. Or on Google. Or some other bullshit website that people go to. Like, for real though, just use it. But anyways.